What's up guys, welcome to a new video. Motic here. So we're at 5,419 trophies. We did it with this deck and we were kind of continuing from the last video. We're on about 5,200 in the last one and we kind of pushed up quite a bit. We pushed up around about 200 trophies and we got some good wins, I guess. I mean, from 5,200, which is around about here, we got quite a few wins in a row. I think that's, yeah, that's around about 6 wins. We got win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, and then eventually got 2 wins in a row. Did lose one. We were at 5,422, but we did lose one. And then we came back in the end and finally got back up to 5,419. So hopefully we're going to be able to get around about 400 trophies on Sunday. I'm really going to try and push for quite a few hours on my live stream. So again, if you want to check out the live stream, it's twitch.tv/Motic. Again, the link will be in the description below. And if you want to follow that channel, I will be live on Sunday trying to push up to try and get a little bit more trophies. But yeah, we're going to get into some games though, up to 5,400. I'm going to get into some of the log bait games I've came against because that's pretty popular in ladder, to be honest with you. Some of these games, let's have a look. Yeah, I think we came against a golem deck as well, so almost max golem deck. He's just a few levels off. He didn't have his golem, he didn't have his night witch, dark prince, or baby dragon, or his tornado maxed out, but still quite a hard deck to come against. We're probably going to get into that one and get into maybe some of the hog decks as well. So hopefully enjoying the video so far, guys. If you want to like and subscribe down below, that'd be awesome. And we're going to get into some games right now. Right, so we're just getting into the first game now. So we're against the Golem Night Witch deck. He's going for his Dark Prince in the back. I've got the Giant down on the right hand side. That's going to tank the damage from the Dark Prince and actually get pushed forward here as well. I get the Ice Spirit down just so the Dark Prince does not get the charge on the tower. I've got the Musketeer there. I've got the Giant still tanking that Night Witch in the back. And I'm DPSing this Golem down as fast as I possibly can with this mini pack. I mean, we just trade here. I'm actually way ahead in Elixir now. I'm way ahead by about 4 Elixir because he just overcommit there with the Golem. He did have a decent push going, but I mean, I just controlled it really well. Mini P.E.K.K.A takes it down. I get the Giant straight into the tower. He's got no counterage to this Giant whatsoever. I do put it at the bridge as well. Straight away, and the Mini P.E.K.K.A coming forward here, taking down that Night Witch. There's just so much pressure on him. He was so behind in Elixir. He should have probably gone for Elixir pumps at the start. I do have a Fireball in my hand, so I'm just going to Fireball his Elixir. I'm still way ahead in Elixir right now, and he's just way behind in Elixir. 1200 HP, and we're coming to double Elixir right now. We've got the Mega Minion place in the back, so that's a cycle card I like to hit place in the back. I don't have my Air Spirit in my hand, and we have the Giant coming forward. That's going to tank most of the stuff coming forward here. Again, cycling through to my Fireball, get a huge Fireball, hit everything here, and the Mini P.E.K.K.A takes that Golem down so fast. We've got double Musketeers up at the moment. I know he doesn't have any spells either, but I can place the Musketeers where I like. He's got the Zaps, he's got Tornadoes, stuff like that, but he hasn't got any really heavy spells. The Mini P.E.K.K.A making its way forward on the right hand side and eventually taking down his tower. So that was quite easy to control. I didn't overcommit. I was just waiting to see what he would push with and just putting little units out in the back, just baiting them out, trying to get them to maybe place down a Golem, place down a Night Witch and the Mini P.E.K.K.A. As long as you get it in front of the Golem, it's going to take it down pretty well. You always want to save that Mini P.E.K.K.A for the big tanks. You don't want to use it. You can use it in Hog. You can use it on some of their big tanks as well, but try not to use it too early because Mini P.E.K.K.A by itself doesn't really do that much. But if it gets like good amount of damage into a Golem or good amount of damage into a Hog, it's just, it does so much damage. So right, I'm going to get into another game, so let's get into it. Right, so we're just getting to another game. So we're against a log bait deck. It's not actually a fully maxed out log bait deck, so he has got a little bit of a disadvantage to me. I think I placed actually a late log here and he gets a little bit chip damage to the tower, but still not that much damage. I guess only around about 200 HP, and I'm a little bit ahead in Elixir as well. I'm kind of maxing out Elixir a little bit. I kind of wait sometimes to see what they play. He's actually going for a rocket on the right hand side, so as soon as they go for a rocket, I know I'm way ahead in Elixir. He still has got that Princess up, so but I put the Mega Minion right hand side. I think they get the Giant to tank the Princess as well, so it doesn't do any damage, and I'm just going to put up that lane on the right hand side. I don't really want to use my log too early because I know he's got Goblin Gang. I do get the P.E.K.K.A in as well, but the Telsa, he does get a really nice Telsa down, really good placement with his goblins as well. But we're pushing forward here quite a lot. There's a huge amount of pressure on him right now, and we got the P.E.K.K.A coming forward on the right hand side. I don't know, the Valkyrie coming up. I think I even thought to myself why I did not get much damage on that push, because that seemed like I was going to get at least a little bit of damage with the Mega Minion, but he was forced to put down the Valkyrie on the right hand side. And again, I'm really ahead in Elixir. I'm 3 Elixir ahead right now, so really ahead. I can go for a Giant Mega Minion push at the bridge. I've still got Fireball in my hand for that Princess as well. I can easily take that down. We've got the Giant going up the right hand side. I'm going to try and push forward here. and try and get some damage on the tower. We're going to speed this up a little bit just because it is taking a little while. We do build up elixir quite a lot in some of these games. So we got the giant coming up forward on the right hand side, Tesla coming down in the middle. So again, nice defense coming from him again. Fireball going on the right hand side, and Valkyrie cleaning everything up again. But I mean, P.E.K.K.A takes it down quite well. He gets one goblin into the tower, so he starts to get quite a bit of chip damage in the tower, into the tower. But I think at this point, when it comes into double elixir, I just pretty much spam my giants all the time, just do fast cycles through spells, and just keep going for giant all the time. So the Valkyrie is coming forward again. He goes for that rocket goblin kind of move, but it just doesn't play out very well. I mean, I've got the log down there. He didn't put anything on top of his rocket, so he couldn't really do too much there. So we've got the P.E.K.K.A coming forward again. I just try and pressure him again. Giant at the bridge, Mega Minion coming forward, fireball again. So we're kind of even on tower damage now, and I've always got that log every single time for that goblin barrel. So you just want to hold that log for the goblin barrel. We've got the giant, we've got the Mega Minion pushing forward here on the right hand side again. The Telsa again taking down. I missed the Telsa with the fireball there. I think that was a slight drag off there, and I accidentally missed it, but I used the zap there on his goblins. Luckily his goblins are maxed out, so they did one shot them instead of doing a little bit of damage to my tower. So we have got the giant coming on the right hand side again. We've got the Mega Minion coming forward, log going down. He does get the goblins again. That was a nice bait out from him, but I've done a little bit more damage to his tower, and again I'm just going to go for this pressure again. I've got that giant down again. I've got the Tesla down. Actually fireball the Tesla, get a nice log off here as well. I think the giant almost gets a swing off, doesn't quite get a swing off. He goes for this rocket again. I just don't think that was a really good idea for him, because I mean, I can just easily just throw everything down and just prime pressure as much as possible. It's not looking too good at the moment actually. He does go for the rocket again, he goes for the log, but it's not enough to take up my tower. He obviously didn't calculate it out properly. The Mega Minion got a lock on the tower, the Musketeer locked onto the tower as well, and eventually took it down. So that was actually really close. That was only 28 HP on my tower. If he just had a log or just anything did a tiny bit of damage to my tower, who probably would have taken me down. So that was really well played from him. I mean, he's at 5,400 trophies with not even maxed log bait, so he is playing really well. So that is it for the video, guys. Hopefully enjoy it. Like I say, I'm going to be live on Sunday, and it's twitch.tv/Mautic. The link will be in the description below, so if you guys want to check me out live, pushing up to 5,000 maybe 800 trophies, I'll be doing on my live stream. So I'll see you guys there.